Welcome to Ismunda. One of the youngest continents in this world, it is marked by vastly different countries, landscapes, and ideals, bound by one common theme: a hunger for exploration. Some say it is the Ismundan way to stake one's claim, create something new for oneself. Their own legend. Up north, we have the frosty country of Arsene, a beacon of progress, with various guilds vying to be the leading provider of fresh technology, as well as a heap of infamous mages, thieves, and bards. The Penumbra Sovereign has a lot on their hands. To the east, the country of Entropica, a complicated land rife with salt-of-the-earth farmers, merchants, and not-so-salt-of-the-earth bandits. At its heart, the Kyklos, a massive opalescent dome whose light can be seen across the continent, its very existence sparking a rich caste system around the very dome itself, due to a strange yet existential quirk from being born in its proximity. There is more than meets the eye here. To the south is Ferenosa, a land known for dense thickets of rainforest largely undiscovered by the common populace, with its most notable feature, the Nanith tree. Said to predate the forming of the continent itself, this is the tree that gave life to all the flora, and by extension fauna, on Ismunda. Ferenosa is truly nature's land, and the Wardens surely won't let you forget about that. To the west, well, that's a complicated tale. We have the ruins of the elven kingdom Carathuan, whose rightful king left centuries ago to build a kingdom in the sky, a place he dreamt of calling Anathema. Word is, it might have worked, but something must have went awry along the way, as no one's heard from the brave folks who followed the Red King to a brave new kingdom. And lastly, nestled in the center of all this, Crescent City, the capital of Ismunda, made up of those from other countries who yearned for a better life, split up into districts honoring each of these cultures. Queen Sora Athelion and the Quadrumvirate keep a steady peace within the walls. Known for Salametto's College of the Arts, a sister school, the mighty Crescent Guard, and the ever-beautiful Willow District, a safe haven for any drow or Duragar who may find themselves topside. Also, they have massive arcane turrets that are basically lasers. And we pick up our tale in the year 1483, the Third Age, the age that was once known as the Age of Peace, but has since become known as the Age of Enlightenment. The inciting event that shook the world and sparked scholars to change this name was an event that happened 53 years ago, an event known far and wide as the Reunification. Though the layman knows little of this event, it is widely suggested that a new being was created from scattered ancients. This being hung high in the sky over Ismunda, having taken the shape of an elemental embryo. It began to rip from the soil, wrenching full towns off the map, stealing pieces from the very foundations of this world to create a plane for itself. And then it disappeared. But what remained was ruin. Carathuan was stolen, rubble left in its place. Orphan Falls was created off the western coast, and negative zones, pockets without oxygen, popped up throughout the world. But we aren't there. We find ourselves at a time for healing, a time for rebirth, a time for three adventurers to begin writing new tales for themselves. Welcome to Quested.
Hey! We're doing a podcast. Hello.
Hello.
I am your friendly neighborhood DM, Mikey Malikowski, and joining me for this whole season is David Ramos.
Hello.
William Rafter.
Howdy.
And Nathan English.
Hello.
What do you say we do a roll of the dice? Who wants to roll to decide who we're going with today? Actually, I'll have you all roll. Yeah, that'll be fun. Whoever gets the highest number gets to go first.
Good thing my D4 only has 4.
Oh, it's the triangle, Nate.
I got a 3.
Damn.
Yes, I'm not first.
I got a 4.
Okay.
I also got a 4.
Oh, you also got a 4?
We gotta have a roll off.
Yeah, have a roll off. First roll off of the campaign, and it's in episode 1.
1.
So rolled a 1.
Oh my god.
Round 3. Roll off. 2.
3.
Hey, okay.
There you go.
God.
We're starting with David.
Ooh.
Good luck, idiot.
Setting the bar
Sorry.
low.
Nah, dude. You're a beautiful man.
Okay.
He's not gonna come.
So, David, you found yourself trudging through what felt like hours of soil and dirt without seeing so much as a deer run by. You felt yourself crash off at the western coast of this world, or this country, and made your way to the nearest beacon that you saw, which was the glowing lights of what you now realize is Crescent City. You are traveling with your little... describe what your character looks like, because I don't even know what their situation is.
So I am I'm like a little dwarf, but I'm a robot. I'm a little dwarf forged little guy. I have like metallic silver looking skin, bushy black eyebrows. I'm bald, with my shiny head. My eyes are like a glowing, like sort of blue color, like a lighter blue color. I have a big bushy black beard, that's tied into braids, and at the end of the braids are like little stone, like adornments, and they have sylvan like runes on them.
Very cool.
I'm wearing like big armor, big chunky armor. I'm so just comically short, but wide and dense.
Do you have legs?
Yeah, I have legs.
Okay. I was curious
What
if you had
are your
legs
legs like?
Yeah, what are them legs like?
What do they
like-
feel like?
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you smell?
What's the mouth feel?
I'm built ripped.
Fuck
I
yeah.
have like huge calves. My quads are jacked. Just straight up metal.
Hell yeah.
I'm very young. But you know, dwarves have big beards.
True.
So
yeah, they're growing them at like kid age.
I have I guess I just have like very standard like clothing. I have a long coat on with a name emblazoned on the back of it.
We'll get to that.
Yeah.
You stumbled for hours, what felt like, through the dense thickets of grass and hilly plains that dot the western coast, around the ruins of Carathuan. And you see now, as you near closer to the walls, these big kind of like they look like from far away they might be painted, but it's just this very bright ivory looking stone now, and you realize, no, this is just how they are. Like, it's not marble, it's not whatever, it's like this is something that's local to here. It is this beautiful kind of, it's not as shiny as like a marble or like a granite, but it is like very earthen. And as you walk up to these insanely tall walls, you see a line outside with all these people trying to get into Crescent City. What do you do?
I walk to the front of the line.
Okay. You just caught like this lady who's like holding a baby, and she's like, what are you doing? Are we going to allow this? And the guy at the little like toll booth that's there is just like, I don't get paid nearly enough for this. Who are you, and state your purpose for entering this city?
Hello, my name's Greatest Creation.
Well,
I'm looking to come into the city.
Greatest Creation. And you see him scribbling down on this like scroll with like this like pen whose feathers have long since fallen off. It's kind of just like this like thin like string that's just hanging off of it now. And he's like,
Nice to meet you. Am I allowed entrance?
Nice to meet you too. What? You're allowed entrance once you tell me what you mean to do here. You just want to get in?
I'm here looking for information. And I'm a helper.
Okay. You seem to be telling the truth. What do you think of this guy? And he's like, he like points to like this half-elf commander dude who's like kind of, his eyes look sunken in, and he's just very like clearly exhausted from working like late shifts, and he like kind of cocks his head up and is just like,
You look tired.
am I asleep? I've never seen anything like you.
You should probably sleep for 8 to 9 hours.
Yeah, my wife would like that. And he's like laughs at his joke and then like falls asleep
Here's
sitting
a
up.
cup of water.
A loose cup of water.
The guy who's not asleep takes it and hands it, like just puts it besides the guy who just fell asleep at his desk.
It's super dirty.
It's extremely dirty. And he just goes, "Yeah, you can get in, kid."
Thank you.
How old are you?
I'm very young.
Do you need orphan services? Do you need to go to an orphanage or anything?
No, I have a father.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. There's a kid walking in the walls. Okay. Well. All right. Yeah. Enjoy your time in Crescent City.
Enjoy your time in Crescent City.
Okay. And then he opens the door again, and there are these big wooden doors that have like this like wrought iron thick gate behind them. That at the same time as in this like well-oiled machine, at the same time as these doors open, this metal gate like pulls up as you realize this is probably the first of the day of people getting in, and you are the first of the day getting in. And in that same line, at the very back, we see Nate's character. What does Nate's character look like?
Well, should I say his name too, or wait?
Yeah, you could say it.
Okay. He's Blint Beastwood. He's a bugbear, so he's like he's built like a power forward. This dude's huge. And he kind of just wears like kind of like tannish robe attire with like maybe a vest. It's kind of tied. Vaguely Shrek based, but not.
Fuck yeah.
In between Luke Skywalker and Shrek. That's kind of like what his outfit looks like.
Luke Shrek Walker? Shrek Luke Walker?
And he's just a giant. I was going to say human, but he's not. Just a giant
scruffy boy
creature. Yeah, scruffy man.
And you see beside Blint is this little like halfling dude. He's got it like a perfect like coiffed side part, and he's got like what looks like would be stubble, but it's like the stubble of someone who's never grown a beard before. So it's very like it's all neck. It's very patchy, and he's like his mustache can't grow in yet, so he's got like the middle school like crustache, and he's wearing kind of like what look like cobbled together bard robes, like they like kind of like the Yeezy line shit where it's like that material where it's like made of like burlap almost.
Yeah, they both got the burlap.
They're rocking the burlap, but he tries to dress it up and like embroider shit on it, but it just looks really like cobbled together. And he's like, "Well, dude, can't wait to go to college, bro. This is gonna be nuts."
Yeah, I'm not like sold on college. I'm just trying to get in here and like see what happens.
Yeah,
you know
word
what I
up,
mean?
dude. I feel that.
But like we got a plan, once we get in there.
Oh, I got a plan.
Yeah.
Oh my god. You ever heard of an influencer? I got a magazine on it back home.
It sounds vaguely familiar, but that's like more you, dog. I'm just trying to like do my thing, like get in there, make some moves, meet some folks.
You're
what I mean?
a chill dude. People will get along with you. Like I always feel like I have to prove myself. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of that at college. I can feel that already.
Yeah, you were always like a mover and shaker, bro.
I mean, I shake and I move. I can't tell. I mean, I don't know what the fuck to tell you.
It's freaky sometimes.
You're like you got shit to do here, right?
I'm like trying to just get in there, like make some connections, and I just gotta get out of that old place, man. A lot of old ideas going around. You know what I mean? We gotta get those new ideas flowing amongst the people,
fuck
bro.
Antropica, bro. Fuck Antropica.
No, you're telling me, dude. I can't just live on a farm, bro. I gotta spread my wings.
No, you're a flyer. You gotta fly, bro.
Bro, I might try to actually fly. Like that's something I'm gonna do.
If anyone can fucking do it, it's Blint Beastwood. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Bro, like the Beastwoods, we're flyers, dude. My uncle jumped off a cliff.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
That shit's real.
Vlev was fucking nuts.
No, my other uncle, he died.
Oh,
he
shit.
jumped off a cliff, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
he's no longer with us.
I didn't know you had another Uncle Dim.
I got like 5 uncles.
That's canon. And you make your way to the front of the line after some time. It goes pretty quick here because they're trying to, you can tell they're like the night crew who just like made it to the morning and are trying to just get through. And, you realize it's maybe been like a half an hour, and you make it to the front of the line. There's already more people behind you. And the guy at the gate, the same dude, like half-elfin guy with like sunken eyes, is like finally awake, and he's taking over now. He's got his dirty cup of water from David's character, and he's like, yeah, so what is your purpose? State your name and purpose for entering the capital.
I'm Blint Beastwood. This is my friend Crudgeland, and
What's up?
He's here for school. I'm here to just vibe, but
here to just vibe. Could you explain the vibe? What do you mean?
It's just not something you explain. It's just something you feel. You know what I mean? But like, honestly, we're getting in here. We're making moves. You know what I mean? That's all that matters. And I've just been told I gotta come here. This is where the people are. You know what I'm saying?
Are you lying or like?
No, he's just like kind of dumb.
Okay, so he picks up on that.
It wasn't even the voice I was gonna go with. I just started talking.
Hey, I mean,
and now he's like a bro dude.
This is episode 1.
You're supposed to be like a Patrick, like what, like that kind of thing.
This is episode 1. It could change if you want to.
But we'll go with it for now.
But he picks up on that. You're kind of just like, you mean what you say, and he's like, all right, yeah. You can enter the city. How about you, little one? Crudgeland it was? It's like, Crudgeland Nanashevitz. How's it going? And you see, you get in, ahead of Crudgeland, and you see Crudgeland's really, walking the walk and doing the talk and, trying to be like, how's your wife? How's she doing? And this guy does not fucking care. He's just like, oh, get in the fucking city. Oh, my God. And Crudgeland walks in, and he looks like a man about town. Like, he looks stoked. And with that, you hold on to that letter that you have from your Uncle Vlev.
Yeah.
And do you remember where you have to go? The Eyes of the Villa.
Mm-hmm.
The inn in the center of town.
Okay.
And with that, we pick up high above the capital, high above Crescent City, on our way to the Silver Spires, past the Red Maple District where the military is housed and the Quadrumvirate has their meetings, to where they all sleep, the nobles and the well-to-do folk of the Crescent City. We start at the very high, almost penthouse level room of Will's character. What's Isaac doing in there?
Do we want to know?
Oh, I love a good morning stretch. I get up out of my entirely satin bed, naked, walking over to my robe.
Hell yeah.
Put on my robe. I'm gonna then slip on my mink slippers. Is everything bougie? And I'm going to go make myself a cup of tea.
What does Isaac look like? What could you describe him for us?
So Isaac is a human man, salt and pepper hair, more salt than pepper. He is in his late 40s at this point, kind of skinny, looks like he's had his fair share of drinks in his days. Looks like a very regal type, a very uppity kind of person.
A head held high type motherfucker?
Yeah, he's definitely walking with his head high through the halls.
Okay, and you're walking down to the kitchen area?
Yeah.
So as you walk down this corridor, which is what you know and have come to know for the last 10 years, is where a lot of the guests of the royal family stay. You didn't start here, you started lower in the Silver Spires, but over the years and through various things, the queen, the Moon Queen Sora Athelion, has taken a lot of care to make you comfortable here. And you know that for a fact the door at the end of the hall that you would take down the stairs, there is an elevator too, but that isn't operable at this current moment. The door down the stairs, because it's like this stairway that descends around this magic basically like stone plate that like magically hovers to the very top. Someone's currently in use of it as you like look over. And you see walking up the stairs is Oberyn Athelion, the queen's son, who you know very well. This charming looking young man of high elven nature. He has kind of like brown slicked back hair and like that fucking like what David's rocking right now, the mustache and the like soul patch and like the little bit of whatever, like the bard look.
Yeah.
And he has like his big glaive on his back and these very like like these silver and gold like Crescent Guard armor. As you know, he is the general of the Crescent Guard, which is guards the queen. And he's walking up and he looks fucking like annoyed. And he like sees you like a familiar face and is like, oh, thank God. Isaac, a real dickhead is coming up the stairs right now. You need to play it cool. Everything's gonna be fine. Don't worry. I know you jump to conclusions sometimes in situations like, oh Christ, and you hear like the footsteps get ever closer, and you see,
in God's name?
You see a fucking like 7 foot tall golden god of a man. He's like very tan. Looks like he's been out in the sun all day, but you could tell it is very cosmetic. It is not like from work. It is like he was in a tanning booth. He has this like blonde hair that's in like a braid. That's like a long braid that is like tied around his shoulder. Or not, like it's like tied and is like resting around his shoulder. And he has these like fuchsia kind of like bard robes on that you would dedefinitely recognize for someone in your work.
Yeah.
A lute on his back and like he has like bongos that are like tied to his waist. And you could tell he just got outfitted in like similar royal attire that you were outfitted in. And
Bongos, who is this pretentious fuck?
oh, how's it going, buddy? I'm Derek. What's up? And he puts out a hand to like shake. He goes, I'm gonna be your roomie. I'm gonna be down the hall from you. And his hand is still like there.
I'm looking at his eyes and then like to his hand, like. What was your name again?
Derek. Derrique. Derek. I've heard a lot about you, bud. Like I can't wait to tell stories with you, dude.
Yeah. All right, I'll shake your hand.
You shake his hand. It is perfectly manicured and like soft and moisturized. He's like, I'm gonna learn a lot from you. I can feel it already.
I look forward to the experience.
Oberyn can get a read on this situation, and he's like sitting there like, all right, well, let me show you to your room, Derek. And Derek's like, dude, yet again? Seriously? You gotta like show me that look, like that silk robe. Where'd you get that? That looks good on you. I'd be interested in something like that.
Yeah.
Have you met the queen? Oh, you.
I
who
just
am I
start
kidding?
walking downstairs.
And then you just start walking as like his voice gets further away. And you could tell he was trying very hard.
Fucking Derek.
And you make your way.
My slippers are slapping down the stairs. Like.
And
Who the fuck are you, Derek?
Wait, you come back to desk?
No, I'm like, I get to the bottom of the stairs. Who the fuck are you, Derek?
You're like there's a lot of like notaries and like people working for like nobles here. So you just like grab a random like milkmaid and like
Okay.
You grab like a wait staff.
Hey, who the fuck was that?
That was Derek. I believe he was hired for another bard by the court. The nobles that live here requested another bard, and it ended up passing through the circles. That's all I really know. I was just told to.
Shh. I walk away.
They just stand there for another like 5 minutes to make sure you're actually done, and then they go about what they were doing. They have like a handful of like towels and shit. And you go and make your tea. Or you go to the kitchen to make your tea.
Yeah, I go there.
And with that, we cut over back to Glitch. You made your way into town. And what would be the first place you would go? It's kind of this like, it is overwhelming, especially for you. This fresh city that is like 10 times bigger than anything you've ever seen.
Glitch walks past like every single person and points out something that he thinks is wrong with them.
So the first thing when you walk in to your right is sorry, I'm trying to figure out what the
So it's like Christmas with your family?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The first thing to your right is something you know very well. It's the Order of the Ashen Moon, like, temple. And you see to your left all this, like, farmland of people, like, you know, with horses and stables and stuff. So I could imagine that there's, like, someone to your left at, like, kind of like a market stall that's, like, selling, like, various fruits and vegetables that they've picked from this farm area. And to your right, you see, like, a couple, like, couple like Knights of the Order training. So who do you walk up to first?
I walk up to like one of the knights and I'm like, did you know that staying out in the sun for too long is bad for your skin?
And you see this like big orc guy in this like thick black plate is like, what? Look at me, kid. Do you think I give a shit about what my skin looks like?
Okay.
Worry about yourself.
I'm a helper.
Yeah, you really helped me a lot with that, I guess. I mean, maybe I'll go inside more.
You probably should.
Your tone is confusing.
Why is it confusing?
And he gets down to like your level. He's like this like 8 foot tall orc dude. Like he's full orc, and he's like, he puts like a hand on your shoulder, and he's like, it's confusing because the cold truth of this world is people don't want to just come up and help anyone. What you want, kid?
Jesus.
And you can see he has like scars all over his like bald head. He's like he's been in the shit. He does not have a sunny disposition. You know what I mean?
This world. I'll tell you something, kid.
I put one of my tiny little hands on the side of his
Little
head
baby.
and touch his scars, and I go, "Let me heal your feet for you." And I like use like a cure wounds on the side of his scars as I'm touching his head.
Roll a luck check for me.
Okay.
Because normally cure wounds doesn't do scars, but
Right. I got 16.
hey, that's over 11.
The first roll of the podcast.
You watch as what does your magic look like? By the way,
So it looks like stardust is coming out of my hands.
that is so sick.
So like my hands are like the metallic silver, and they kind of get like it looks like the sky is coming out of my like the night sky with like stars and shit. So my hand turns kind of like it still has like the outline of like the metallic silver, but my hand looks almost like translucent, like I have like the fucking night sky in my hands, and
That's
it like
fucking sick.
you see like stardust like kind of like go onto his scars.
So you watch as that stardust meets with his like grayish green orc skin, and you watch these deep set scars start to heal over a little bit. Just this big one that's on like from his cheek to his like like around his temple.
And it doesn't like, I feel like when I like heal people, it doesn't necessarily just get rid of the mark. It's kind of
Yeah.
like, you know how like the Chinese thing with like fixing broken pots with like golden.
That's I was gonna actually say
yeah.
like it looks like your star dust like fills in that scar
Yeah.
to kind of like even his skin out a little bit, and he goes, all right. And he turns and he pats you on the head, and he turns to the rest of the knights. He goes, all right, folks, we're going inside. We're taking a break. We need to stay out of the sun. And he winks at you from behind his shoulder.
I give him a tiny-handed thumbs up.
And then he just like carries on inside. And you feel something. What do you feel?
I feel like I did exactly what I was programmed to do.
Fuck yeah, you got that euphoria.
Facts.
And yeah, where are you headed in this city?
I feel like I'm heading to
What would Glitch's programming tell him to go? you know?
probably to go to like a social setting, because he's not he feels like finding a social hub would probably, by extension, help him kind of discover more than honing in on like one specific place, like a library or some political office or something.
Okay, so you see when you get to the first kind of intersection, because there's like many in this city. When you get to the first intersection, there's this big clock tower that looks like it was a repurposed mage tower, as well as kind of the Anthropican district to your left. You see more of like more modest like dwellings, more like cobblestone and like pretty average blue brick, mixed with a couple like, you know, like cabins or straw huts. And you see this big sign next to like across perfectly perpendicular across the street that says like inns, and it points to like the center of town.
Okay, I'm gonna head in that direction.
All right. And as you make your way there, we see, not you specifically, we see ahead of us Blint and Crudgeland making their way. Or I guess you'd be behind Glitch, because Glitch got in the city first. So I guess behind Glitch, as he makes his way, you see this kind of metallic-looking dwarven creature that you can't quite make out his origin. Mm-hmm. And Crudgeland's like, oh, like, this is crazy. Like, this city is nuts. There's nothing like this back home.
I almost forgot the voice. Yeah, dude, like, this is everything we dreamed it would be. Like, they told us, if you come out here, there's so many opportunities. And like, dude, we're out here now.
We're really fucking out here, bro. Okay. I'm seeing this sign now that says where the inns are. I know you gotta, like, dip to one of those, but...
Yeah.
Are you cool if we, like, separate and I go to Sal Meadows and try to, like, you know, plead my case for being a student? Or do you want to like hang out with me? Will I do that? I don't know. It's up to you, bro. I'm not gonna like get in your way.
Honestly, bro, like I'm gonna split, but like
no, we can split, bro.
Go do your thing, cause like, you know, I'm not, you know, I got like there's just so much to see. I gotta like do some shit. Like I gotta like immerse myself.
I'm just saying, bro. You know where I'll be.
You better be there, cause you tend to wander and it pisses me off.
I will only leave if they make me leave.
Yeah.
You understand that, right?
Okay,
you know what kind of dude I am, right? I'm a man of conviction.
Honestly, yes. And like the way you're saying that is like sort of scaring me. But yeah, no, you're a fucking legend, dude. Like seriously.
No, you're a fucking legend, bro. Don't let anyone forget it. You're Blink Beast. When he like bats your like
that
chin.
Remember that one time back that home?
One time, yo,
the night before we left, like
yeah, no, well, that rager.
So much shit, yeah.
The halfling fucking bugbear rager. No one parties like us, bro.
No, man, something about people shorter than me, they just go hard.
You were hitting on like 18 of my 32 cousins.
Yeah, I'm like actually sorry about that. That was kind of fucked up.
That was like half, right? I'm not good at math.
That's near half, yeah. But you're the one going to college.
He looks at a watch that isn't there. And he's like, I should probably go and try to get in.
Yeah, no,
I'll let you know how it goes, bro.
Let me know how it goes, and like...
Do you want to meet at the inn, or do you want to meet me at Salameadows? Should I come back to the inn?
You should definitely come back to the inn, because like...
Got you.
You know, we got the room. Like, we're going.
Yeah,
you know
facts.
Okay.
All right, bro. And he like tries to dap you up with his little halfling hand.
I just like I slap him up way too hard because he's so small.
You like push him over. He like fully falls over.
Shit, bro.
He's not sturdy or strong. He is a man of charisma.
My bad, dude. I'm so fucking sorry.
No, dude. It happens literally all the time. It's kind of a lot.
All right, go get him, dude.
Hey, you go get him.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm probably just gonna like walk. That's probably all I'll be
wiping
doing.
mud off of his fucking Yeezys.
Yeezys.
And yeah, he makes his way, like he runs past the little automaton dwarf that you saw, and like you just watch this little like halfling dude just like full anime sprint
running
past you. Yeah,
don't trip and fall.
He's like, okay. He was
about to say
you can
fuck
tell
you.
he was gonna say fuck you, and then it was just like, no, why would I say that?
He's embarrassed because he's all covered in mud.
Yeah, he just lets out like a whimper, and he's like, and then just like runs past. And yeah, you see the same sign where it says like where the inns are and everything.
Okay, I have a question that may be out of character.
Hey, no, go for it.
Do I see my inn, or do I kind of have to like
You
go look
would
for it?
wager that most of the inns are probably around each other
Yeah,
due to like.
but it's not like right there.
No, like
Okay.
basically, for example, here's the map that I
Yeah.
got. But to describe it, you are right at the first intersection with the Entropican district and the clock tower.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of in between the Entropican district and the Willow district. And straight forward is the center of town, or
Okay.
center of the city, where all the inns are.
All right.
So you're heading there.
Yep. Actually, no.
You guys feel free to do whatever you want.
I was gonna say maybe. Okay, Blint's gonna go up to Glitch.
Okay. You see this gnome or this dwarf walking, and you see this big bugbear man.
He just walks up and looks straight down. Hey, bro. You know, he's like a douche.
You don't have to make him like a douche.
No, I'm gonna keep it funny. He's like a douche, but he's like super nice. He's like, you're a fucking legend.
He's like the nice guy at the frat party.
player. He's like, dude, you're a fucking legend. I don't give a fuck.
He was D1 lacrosse.
Yeah. Hey, like, are you from around here? Cause like, dude, I'm not gonna front, bro. I have no fucking clue where I'm going. My friend just split, and like, I don't know. I mean,
I am around here, and I can help you where you're trying to find.
okay.
Do all dwarves grow to be as tall as you?
That's so cute.
What'd you say?
Do all dwarves grow to be as tall as you?
Dude, I'm not a fucking dwarf. Do I look like a dwarf?
Are you a fairy?
Who are you calling a fairy, bro?
You just call me a fairy.
You calling me a fairy?
I'm speaking to you. Do you need me to speak louder?
You can. Do you want to do an insight check?
I want to try to start crawling up his body.
Okay.
I'm like mumbling as I'm trying to get up, and I'm like, maybe I need to get up there. I don't think he can hear me.
Okay, both of you give me athletics checks. You give me a strength saving throw, Nate, and you give me an athletics check, David.
Oof. It's 11.
Is it just the +6?
Yeah.
So mine's 20.
You got a 20?
Well, yeah,
okay.
you roll a d20, right?
Yep.
Okay, so mine's 20 altogether.
Okay. So you have no problem as he's climbing up you. Like, he's not as heavy as he seems to you. But you are struggling to climb up him. Like, you notice like his robes are very like flowing, so they're just like falling down as you're pulling up.
Can you help me up onto your shoulder?
Yeah, I got a little friend who does this too, so I guess we'll just, we might as well get to know each other. You can just sit up on my shoulder if you want.
I get up on your shoulders, so I have my legs over both of them, and I'm holding onto your forehead, so I don't fall back.
Like a baby?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh wait, I can't see, bro. Wait, your hand's in front of my fucking eyes. I can't see shit.
I'm not covering your eyes.
Oh,
my
wait, yeah,
hands
you're
are-
not.
They're right on top of your eyes.
I'm just gonna like slide his hands up. I'm like, oh shit.
So you're still gripping like the top of his
Yeah,
head.
I'm just like holding on to the hair
It's
on
like
top of
leaning
his
back.
head.
He's got a fluffy ass head too.
Okay, well, do you have any idea where the eye of the villa is? Is like, I gotta get like a room there and shit. I got a friend. He's also small.
Which direction from us is it?
It is like due north. Like
Due north?
Yeah.
Head south.
Is that like obviously away from?
Do you want to do an intelligence check? An insight, maybe?
Okay.
Insight check. Yeah, do an insight check for me. Insight or perception, whatever you're better at. Yeah.
Okay. 18.
18. Good shit. Yeah, you could tell that it's north and it's not south.
All right. Listen, dude. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think that's where we're supposed to go. I mean, it says there's like signs, so I'm more looking for like a specific place.
I have an internal directioning system. You can trust me. I would never lie to you.
Well, listen, bro. I'm not trying to like make shit weird, but I mean, I see the villas, the signs, Maybe we should go there and check it out. And if
you
we
guys
don't
are
find
continuing to walk, by the way. You're going like along the way.
I got the legs here, bro. You're on my shoulders. Like you're kind of just going where I'm going.
Yeah, okay, wherever you want to go. But when we get lost, just let me know when you need directions.
He's so fucking cute, dude.
He's like really passive aggressive.
I just love him.
All right, man. We'll go over here first, and then we'll check your programs.
Yeah, I'm programmed to internally know which direction I need to go in.
Well, I mean, I've seen a thing or two, so I got an internal program myself.
You need good direction when you're piloting ships.
Yeah, we're just walking, so I think I'm just gonna go this way.
Well, it's kind of like I'm piloting you, and I like yank your hair to the side.
You yank it like really fucking hard.
You're not steering me. That just hurts, dude.
Oh, did I touch the wrong thing? And I start like twisting your ears.
Ow, fuck.
You are now
You're very aggressive.
You're now spinning in circles like while he's doing that.
Shit, I'm gonna get us lost, dude.
Dude, stop. I'm going to throw up.
Dude, I'm gonna puke. You're fucking twisting me around and shit.
On that, we're gonna go back to Isaac in the Silver
street like,
Spikes.
ow, fuck, ow.
You guys are very
Zooming
close.
out shot of Blint spinning around.
And we go back to Isaac in the Silver Spires. And you've had your tea made. What does he do after he has his morning tea? Or while he has his morning tea, I should say.
He is going to, in a very petty fashion that is normal to Isaac, he is going to walk around the castle, slamming doors until someone asks what's wrong.
So you're slamming doors
and sighing really loud as I walk past
and
people.
A lot of the kitchen staff, like you have curried favor with a lot of these people. A lot of like everyone in the Silver Spires. There's maybe like a handful of nobles that are like, oh, his tail's boorish, like shit like that.
Yeah.
But for the most part, everyone likes you. They, for the most part, like, word gets around here, you know what I mean? They know Derek is here. You got me fucking saying Derek now. Derek is here. They are aware of that, and this older woman who's like been working there for as long as anyone can remember, who's like the head chef. She's like, "Well, sweetie, what's bothering you? Is it the new recruit, huh?"
As soon as she asks, I turn to her. I've been here 11 fucking years, and they're just gonna throw me out in the fucking dirt like I'm a piece of garbage.
Preach, sweetie, preach.
With fucking Derek, a piece of shit.
I mean, anyone who is that tan and didn't do a day's work does not deserve to be here. Let me tell you that.
No, I clearly felt how lotioned his hands were. He's never done a day of work.
No, I saw it just looking at him.
I work all the time. I make my own fucking tea.
Yes, you do, sweetie. Yes, you do. And she's like rubbing your shoulder. She's like, "You want some more tea?"
Yes, I would.
How about a little bit of oolong, huh?
I would like that very much.
She's like, puts another pot on, like puts the actual tea leaves in there and shit.
Can I cry on your shoulder?
Oh, anytime, sweetie. You can cry on Rizelda's shoulder. Come here.
I grip her shoulder.
she's like 4 foot, like 4 or 5. Like you're fucking like fully like around her.
I scream cry into her shoulder for like 10 seconds.
Like a little kid.
God. Thank you.
Anytime,
you have like boogers.
It was Griselda.
Yeah, Griselda, like Griselda without the G.
Okay. Thank you so much, Griselda. Your shoulder is the perfect place to scream into.
And you could tell she had like the wash rag like perfectly there because you've done this before about other shit. So she like throws one on the floor and picks up another one's like, "I'll get it later." And she goes, "Have you tried talking to Sora about this?"
Yes, I'm dreading our conversation, to be honest. Yeah, I feel like it's going to hurt.
Well,
because I am hurt very deeply.
I can feel your pain, sweetie. It's a tough burden to bear, being one of selfish entertainment, huh?
Yes.
Well, you've made me very happy. these 11 years, and I hope you continue to stay here with us.
Oh, Griselda, I probably won't, but I'll remember that.
All right, sweetie. I mean, you do you.
I've been contemplating leaving for the past 3 hours, and...
Oh, 3 hours.
Yes,
It's quite a while for you, huh?
No, I dwell on things quite longer than that, but, thank you.
Yes.
Everything.
Again, I'm here if you need me. But, and she, like, smacks you on the ass with the other washcloth, and she's like, get talking to that queen, mister.
Oh, yes.
You can't leave before you're talking.
Yes, ma'am. Jesus.
I forgot you're, like, older. Like, he's like, what, 45?
He's late 40s.
Yeah. And she's like, do not leave these spires before talking to her. That would be very rude.
Yes. Yeah.
You don't want to be rude, Mr. Yamaero, do you?
No, I don't want to be rude.
All right. Like stamping your fucking feet.
I don't want to fucking... I just want to leave.
All right. So what does Isaac do immediately after that?
I'm assuming I'm dressed up at this point.
Yeah, we could say that you like ran back.
If not, then I'll just say
Well,
I
you
went
could like
back.
make your way back to your room and get dressed up, and then
I'll
like
do it quick because I don't want to run into Derek.
Okay, so do you use the plate that's on the floor now, the elevator?
Yeah, I use that.
It's this big kind of like made of that same stone that the walls are made of. This like beautiful, almost marble looking stone. And it has this like fucking, the sun is like blotted out by this like silver eclipse. In this kind of like, it looks like inlaid metals that have this like magic hum to it that you can like audibly hear. And you know, you've done this a million fucking times. You put your foot on the eclipsed moon and it starts to raise up. And as you get up, you see Derek's door is open. Because you can see, like, he is, like, right at the stairs. His door's open, and you see Oberyn just having, like, clothes thrown at him from the door, and he just is, like, fuming because he's like, you know this isn't his fucking job, and he was doing this on behalf of somebody.
Mm-hmm.
He's doing the politician shit that you know he hates to do. And he's like, oh no, bro, I don't need this. No, like, I'm minimalist. I don't need any of that shit. Like, dude, it's fine, bro. Like, you guys have been so nice to me and, like, trust me. I want to, like, do right by you, but, like, I don't need this. And then, like, you just do a stealth check for me. Okay. As you try, like, Oberyn spots you. And, like, he won't snitch on you, but, like, let's see if Derek sees you.
That is a 14.
Okay, let me roll a perception check. So you're walking by, and as you like there's another piece of clothing like perfectly thrown at it, and it gets on you, and he goes, "Oh shit, bro! I'm so sorry, yo, hey, like, do you have a second to chat?"
No.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, like that's chill. I'll see you at the luncheon later. I just want to like pick up some tools of the trade, you know, like.
Oh yeah, buddy.
Yeah, and he's like shaking, he's nodding his head with you, and you guys are both nodding your head like very aggressively. Yeah, dude. Like, trust me, like I'm a student of the world. You know? Can I see your chambers?
Like, visibly grinding his teeth. Like,
and you're like, are you doing that thing where you're like trying to walk away from the conversation?
Yeah, I'm like slowly taking steps closer to my door.
He's matching them like as you're doing, and he's like, can I like check out your room, bro? Like,
no,
I want to see how like the man is living.
No, you should probably settle into your room.
All right. I mean, you know, I'm rocking that minimalist stuff.
Derek,
you know what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
Derek.
I don't like a lot in there. You know.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Okay, yeah. Me and Oberyn are hanging the fuck out. This guy loves me, and I love him, right? Oberyn's like, yes. Love is what I'm feeling.
And
And he like matches you, and he's like, yeah, and he goes,
go.
Derek, why don't we, and he like throws all of the shit that was thrown onto him on the ground, and he's like, why don't we go downstairs and I can introduce you to the kitchen staff? And he's like, oh, yeah, right, yeah, cool. I could go for, like, some matcha. And he just, like, dips. He just starts walking away.
I turn around to my door. Fucking bongos, the pretentious fuck. I open my door.
Okay, you get in and
Can I have a glass of matcha? The fuck is he saying?
and you are saying all this as you're, like, walking by, and you see sitting on your bed is Queen Sora Ithilien.
Just the person I was looking for. I'm so glad I found you so early.
Hello, Isaac.
Hello, Sora.
Should we talk about it?
Yes, yeah, we should.
I am just as upset as you are. This was not a choice made by me.
What the fuck?
I know.
Him?
No.
Has fucking bongos and is
didn't
asking
pick
for
him.
matcha?
Do you know who picked him? The other nobles in the Silver Spires. It was not me. It was not our decision. The Quadrumvirate has to agree with some things to allow for the nobles to be happy. You know this. She's this, like, gorgeous high elven woman. She has, like, the short cut, like, silver hair, and she is in, like, these beautiful fucking, like, silver and gold, like, robes with these, like, white inlays, and has, like, this, like, flowing gown that's very, like, confident. Shows her collarbones.
What are those folding, like, separators?
I don't know what they're called, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I like
the room dividers.
Yeah, I go behind one of those, like the half-transparent ones, and start changing.
Yeah, you guys are very, like, comfortable. She's like, I hope you aren't too upset. I hope we can still have you.
You know, I may not have lived as long as you and may not have the wisdom that you do have, but I know when I'm not welcome anymore.
Isaac.
You
Bless you.
You may hold me in your heart, but I don't think I can stay.
You see,
it may just be my pride, but
she stands up and she, like, makes her way to the window to, like, look out. She's like, you said it yourself. I've lived a long life. People come and go. They leave. It does not affect me in the same way anymore. But if you left, there would be... And you see she, like, looks frustrated because she doesn't, like... She's, like, trying to choose her words, and she's a very royal person who always has to, like, choose her words. So being, like, upfront is kind of hard for her. And she's like, this place would not be the same. You were there for me and Oberyn when a lot of people weren't.
this place is changing, and I don't think you need the old dog at the door anymore. Isaac is just like, oh, like, I hate this.
Yeah, she's matching that, yeah.
Behind the fucking room divider.
She's, like, gripping the fucking, the windowsill, like, very hard. And she's, like, looks very frustrated. She has her, like, head down and kind of like a bob.
In a perfect world, I may have been able to stay, but new generations come, new ideas, new talent. You know, sometimes us old men have to know when to leave.
I know it is wrong to ask you to stay. Just know that this room will not be anyone else's. This room is yours. And, if you ever wish to come and share a story, I would like that. And she, like, stands up straight again. And I don't even know if you're changed yet.
I
You're changed by this point. And she, like, comes around. She's like notices that you're like stepping out from the divider, and she like walks up to you, and is very like prim and proper, like, you know, head up high, like eye contact, and she's like, "May your journeys keep you safe." And she like looks at you a little too long.
I give a formal bow after also looking a little too long.
And she doesn't let it show that she's sad. She doesn't let it show that she's upset, but you can just feel it. You're an empath like that?
Mm-hmm.
And you watch as she leaves your chambers in a hurried pace.
I guess I'll start packing.
Sounds like Isaac needs a drink.
Oh, yes. One last thing, if I may. I want to carve into the side of the bed. Isaac was here. I want to do that.
Not fuck Derek.
Yeah, I want to carve under the bed.
Isaac was here, fuck
really deep. Like, fuck Derek.
There's full like pieces of the bed like coming up.
Full of chips of wood that just fell out of the bottom.
Looks like a fucking playground. Yeah. I'm gonna jump back to the other boys. Blint and Glitch.
Yeah.
You guys have, after spinning around near the center of town, have found your way forward, north, not south, unfortunately, to the center of town. You see this beautiful fountain that is in the shape of this beautiful lily in the center of town, just followed by a hustle and bustle. People, you know, making their way. You see some construction worker type people who are just like in these like nice coveralls and have like their little button up shirts and shit, and then they're like carrying a ladder, and then you see like some people going out to the dock district who are like look more like rough and tumble sailor dock worker people with like the sun-kissed skin and everything. And you see some druids walking by going to Old Farinosa, this district off to the far back corner. And you notice that there's some very particular marketing going on in the center of town. The town is split up into districts honoring the cultures that came and made this place hundreds of years ago. But there is some very particular shit happening still. You see in the center of town, to your direct left, is the Eye of the Villa, and there is like the inns almost have their own like mascots, but they're like people outside who are trying to like, you know, they're kind of like people at like museums, like historian. They're like, they pretend to be historians. You know how like people like are like, this sounds fucking offensive. You know how there's like people who get hired to like the guides.
A tour guide?
Yeah, they're almost like tour guides. They're like very clearly like a stereotype of each civilization. So like it's like the in front of the Eye of the Villa is like this is like this taller Goliath dude who's like wearing like farmer like gear that looks eerily similar to your gear, but you could tell is like a costume.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Come on to the Eye of the Villa. We have the best brawls in town." He's like doing like the 1920s boxer thing in like these like robes, and he's like kind of like putting on like a act. He has like a corncob pipe. You see directly across the street from the Eye of the Villa, this like oh, and by the way, the Eye of the Villa looks like a pretty normal Entropican building compared to what you've seen. It looks very similar to like your house, like the way it's made. Like the materials might have actually been shipped in from Entropica. and look fairly old. But you see across the street this kind of bougie elven building. It's like got these green like terracotta like pointed spires, kind of similar to the silver spires you see off in the distance, with this like the same like ivory stone that is wrapped around in this kind of like circular fashion. And you see this like businessman looking like elf in like this like costume of like whatever, and he's like, yes, come to the Reverend Revenant, and we can have a little smoke on the merewood, yes, or the mareweed, yes. The mareweed is lovely here.
He sounds vaguely offensive.
All of this is kind of vaguely offensive. And you see across from that to the right is this Faranosan inn called the Muddied Moss Inn, and you see a guy dressed in like derogatory druid gear. Like he looks like a himbo, and he's like pretending to cast like spells on like vines and shit. And he's like, come and see the vines that are suspended throughout time in the Muddied Moss Inn. Yes, all druids are welcome here. And lastly, to your direct right, you see the Buckled Brass Tavern. There's nobody out here. It's an Arsenian kind of build. Where the muddied moss was kind of like this, almost made of like, just like minimalist wood and straw tavern. This is kind of like just a simple, nicely made, like, kind of modern building. It's got more jagged structures and this red brick on it, and it kind of is taller than all the other ones. And there's nobody out there. It's just like they're letting it speak for themselves, this Buckled Brass Tavern. But you have to go to the Eye of the Villa.
Mm-hmm.
So what is it's up to you now. What does Blint do?
Hey, wait, what was your name again?
Oh, my name's Greatest Creation.
Is there like a shorter name?
Nope, that's my name that was given to me by my dad.
Are you still on his shoulders?
No, I'm walking next to him now.
Okay.
Can you hold my finger like a baby?
Yeah. Your finger is enormous, and I have my full hand wrapped around it.
He's walking a little bit ahead of you, and as he says his name is Greatest Creation, you see on the back of his jacket, is it down the
yeah, it's
spine?
like straight down like the middle of the jacket.
It says Glitch.
Does he know?
Does he know
that he has another name, or he only thinks it's Greatest Creation?
Give me an insight check, sir.
20.
You can tell he doesn't. Well, does he know?
He fully believes that his name is Greatest Creation.
Okay.
Yeah. So he.
But on the
does
back
not
it
know.
says Glitch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is it okay if I call you Glitch?
Sure, if you want to.
All right. Yeah, I just made that up. I don't even.
When I was created by my father, he told me that. He said, "You're my greatest creation." So that's my name.
I like that. That's really cool. My dad said the same thing, but he drank a lot, so I don't really know. But I'm supposed to go to this Eye of the Villa. It's like right over here.
Oh, despite all odds, we made it to where we were supposed to be.
Yeah, no, it's almost like
I could tell
it's almost like it was right in front of us. You know what I mean? Sometimes life.
You were
works
going in the completely wrong direction, so I don't know how we ended up here, but
I don't want to know where we would have ended up. You know what I mean? If we went south, who knows where we'd be? You know?
I know.
Where would we have been?
Where we needed to be.
But we are. It doesn't matter. This is where I'm supposed to be. Do you want to come inside with me?
Yes, absolutely.
Do you drink, bro?
I'll drink whatever you give me.
Can you have that? You don't seem like you're down. I don't know, dude.
Can I have it?
Do you want a drink, bro? Like,
no, I don't.
Do you party?
Do I party? What is this?
I mean, shit. If I told you what I do, you would not believe me, brother. But like,
why wouldn't I believe you? Are you lying to me?
No.
Why would you do
I'm not
that?
a bitch. Are you calling me a bitch?
No, I just don't know why you would lie to me. That seems like a very rude thing to do.
Bro, I'm not a liar, bro. Like,
I don't know. You just told me that you're a liar.
I would never lie to you. You're my You're my little homie now.
Goliath
wouldn't lie to
butts
me?
in. Hey guys, like you're right in my way. If you guys are gonna go in the tavern, that's cool.
Hey, bro, we're fucking talking
Yeah,
here,
we're
okay?
having a conversation here.
I'm not allowed to get into disputes while I'm in company costume. You guys can just go in and have this
We're
discussion.
in the middle of having a conversation.
I don't want to be rude. I'm not trying to.
My eyes turn like a glowing yellow color.
It's gonna blast though.
He's like, please just
Are
go.
we gonna have a problem here?
Yes. He's like, no, sir. No. You continue having your.
You better walk right in, buddy, before I give you the old one too.
Give me an intimidation check with advantage.
Wait, are we in front of?
You're right
where
in
we're
front of.
supposed to-
Yeah, right in front of the eye of the gorilla.
I got.
We're outside the door arguing.
I got a 21 altogether.
Jesus.
This dude is like, no, I'm not trying to cause any trouble. Like you guys can, just please go in. That'd be cool. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I think you should go inside.
I'll come in with you.
No, you're gonna go in
Okay,
first,
I'll
buddy.
go inside. I'll go inside. he just starts walking inside.
He looks at you. Glitch looks at you, and his eyes turn blue again, and he's just like, "That seemed very rude of him to interrupt our conversation."
I know, we were just vibing out, and this dude just interrupted. But
We were, in fact, vibing out.
hey, when you're catching on, little dude, you want to go in?
Yeah, can we do that thing that you and your friend did earlier? And he like sticks his hands up to dab you up.
And in Blint's brain, he's like, I know my hand is too powerful for slapping up small people, but all my friends are really small. So he does it like super lightly.
Glitch slaps your hand, and it feels like someone smacked your hand with metal.
Oh, fuck, Jesus.
You finally met your
All right.
match.
Okay. And then in his head, he's like, okay, hit him way fucking hard. Hit him really fucking hard.
I'm gonna dap him so fucking hard the next time.
Yeah.
Did I hurt your little hand?
No. No, my big, really strong hand is fine from your little slap. Oh, let's go in. Let's
All
fucking
right,
go in.
let's go inside.
you guys walk in to the Eye of the Villa. It's a pretty modest joint, kind of stereotypical tavern kind of thing. There's a nice hearth at the center of it all. Kind of these cool, like clearly handcrafted tables by the same artisan. This beautiful like birch wood tables that are around all of the around the hearth for warmth, and then dotting throughout the tavern. And there's this pretty nice big bar. Like the bar is what you come to this place for.
Can you lift me up onto one of the stools, please?
I got you, little friend. He just picks him up and puts him on the stool.
You guys sit at the stool and you wait for a second, and then you see like they were this person that you only catch from the back. God, that whole time I felt like I had to burp, and I was like
And it was throw up.
waiting for it. But you see this person from the back, and they're kind of wearing like a collared kind of garb. It looks like more of like a barkeep fit, but there's like a collar to it that's like pretty high on it, almost mage-like. And they're ushering the Goliath, who's like clearly jarred. And the inside, this dude, I don't even know what kind of thing yelled at me. Like it was so weird. And this person, you can see clearly this scaly green hand. And they're like, all right, just go inside. It's fine. You can go home for the day. We don't need you. Quite frankly, it's pretty kind of fucked up what we're doing. So, yeah. Just tell the wife I said hi. He's like, okay. And he leaves. And this, what looks kind of strange, it looks like they're part, they have like vague scales, but they're mostly like human. They kind of have like these green scales starting from like that left hand all the way up to their neck. Ooh. And kind of getting into their eyes where it's like a almost like a dragon's eyes. And they walk up and they're like, how's it going? I'm the bartender here. I'm Orem Strangepath. What can I get you?
Are you lost?
No, sir. I'm right where I need to be.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Are you lost?
Let me take over here for a second. We just discussed if we were lost or not outside of the place, but
We have some conflicting views about that.
Yeah. Sounds like sounds like something you guys should talk about, or you want a drink? You can talk about it over a drink.
Sure.
Cool, what can I get you?
what do you normally drink, Glitch?
What do you want?
What do you want?
Do you have water?
Yes, I have water. Do you want water?
Can we get a round of water?
Sure. On the house, you know, I charge for water. And they bring out like little whiskey brandy glasses, and they just pour some water into it from like a nice little pitcher and put it under the bar, and kind of like clap their hands down on the bar, and like they're like, "So, what can I do for you?"
I'm gonna go with something a little harder.
My
than
friend here is a
water.
little bit dehydrated. He looks like he consumes too much alcohol.
Is that so?
And my friend here thinks he fucking knows what's good for everyone, apparently.
Are you guys friends?
I do the best that I can.
Are you married? You're talking very strangely.
We're married?
We've no. We've been through a lot in the last, few minutes.
Seems like it.
But
Minutes. Oh.
well,
Married couples, people who have been through a lot together usually get married. Are you proposing?
I don't, if I have enough water, maybe I will. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you should drink up.
Listen, I'm gonna order a mead.
Oh, a nice mead.
From
okay.
the Iron Cask.
Wait, can I have a mead as
Oh.
well?
And
Give
you
him a
see,
mead, too.
You see, he like when he says the Iron Cask, he like looks at him and he's like, his like draconic eyes kind of dart, and he's like, "All right, that makes sense. I can get you a mead too. Did you want a mead?"
Yes, please. Thank you.
And then he says, "Usually it'd be about 5 silver, but for someone who knows Vlev, it's free. Want me to show you to your room?"
Oh, I don't know of Lev.
And he goes,
I put 5 silver on the counter.
he's like, "No, you can keep it, little man."
Oh, I feel terrible.
No. You guys are friends of the house.
I've
friends of the
forgotten
villa.
someone who is important to me.
No. Does he know Vlev?
No, I haven't told him who Vlev is.
Are
Okay.
you Vlev?
Nope, I'm Blint. I forgot about
Yeah, I don't know if you guys introduced yourself.
like, oh yeah,
I'm sorry, I forgot your name.
I'm Blint. I don't think I told you that when you were making me spin in circles in the town square.
I was just trying to help you find where you needed to go.
We're here, buddy. You better drink your little mead. Hey, can you have it with all your wires and?
Yeah, how does it look when you drink?
I drink and it looks like it's like you see like some of it like coming out of I'm not like perfectly put together and I look a little bit busted up. Like I like have like a crack somewhere like around like I have like little cracks on my head, and then like just like you see like a crack on like my chest that's kind of rusted. So like when I start drinking it, you just see it kind of like slowly leak out of the cracks.
Leaks through the rusted cracks.
Yeah.
He goes, "Oh, that's interesting."
Mm.
Oh, looks like you fucking pissed yourself, bro.
I can't do that.
He knows what pissed is.
Where are you from, little man?
Where am I from? I'm from the sky.
Oh.
No, he's from the sky.
Yeah, I fell from the sky.
Is he okay?
I can't. I don't know what okay is for this dude. You know what I mean?
For some reason, I'm just rooting for him.
I don't know why. I don't know you.
I don't know you either. But apparently I do know you. What's your name, son? You said Blint? What's your last name?
Beastwood.
Hmm.
You might know my Uncle Vlev.
Oh, I know your Uncle Vlev.
I hope so. He's doing big things.
Last I heard, he was, not doing big things.
No. It's just it's a minor setback. You know what I mean? But he's gonna get back out there. He's gonna keep fighting the good fight. You know what I mean? And
he shows you his wrist, and this is like the more human side of him. You see the numbers that, like, from
the place.
These magical kind of like almost like purpley amethyst looking numbers that are kind of emblazoned into his skin. Not like a tattoo, it's more like a brand that glows. And you see his number says 123, and he just goes, your old uncle there got me out of a big bind.
And I
wouldn't be here without him.
Your uncle's a hero.
Yeah, one wouldn't say that, bro. He's fucking sick.
What did he do?
Him and his band, the Iron Cask, got me out of jail for speaking out against the Keyclose.
I don't know what that means, but that sounds wonderful.
Yeah, I mean, he's something of a folk hero back at Entropica.
How do you feel, Glitch, about wrongful imprisonment, bro? You fuck with that shit? Where you're from?
No, my people are imprisoned. Beneath a mountain, in the sky.
That's some real G shit, honestly. He's not so bad, this little robot guy.
So you're from the sky. We'll unpack all that later. Your guys' room is the second to the left at the end.
Thanks, dude. And hey.
Second to the left at the end? It's the second to the left.
Second end on the right?
Yeah. You stay here for free. Any friend of Lev stays here for free.
Sick. Fuck yeah.
Wait, are you related to him through, like, are you his kid?
I mean, he might say that. It felt like that sometimes, but, like, he's my uncle. But we're very close. And he's taught me a lot of things that I came into town to apply the knowledge he gave me. And, when he gets out, it's big shit. Big shit.
Well, I hope I can help in any way.
You gotta get me away from these small people. My friend who I came here with, he's trying to go to college, which is not for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that shit's fucking stupid. You know what I'm saying?
I fully was.
Anyone can go to
stealing from
college.
rich people back at home.
What?
Yeah, I was like a thief.
You were a thief.
Yeah.
I never had the balls to be a thief. But I also don't want to go to fucking college. So I'm here just vibing out. You know what I mean? Meet this fucking robot dude.
I mean, hey.
I'm behind the counter making myself a drink.
You're like mixing like fire wine and like mead and shit.
Like in the middle of their conversation, I struggled to climb over the counter.
Like a little like...
I fell.
Just this metal clank on the floor. And they're just having this moment.
All right,
yeah.
I'm so fucking sorry. He's behind there.
No, it's okay. Hey, what you doing, buddy?
I'm making a drink.
Oh, want me to teach you how to make one?
Sure.
Yeah, okay. This one's called this one's a favorite of the Moon Queen. You ready for this? And he takes like this it almost looks like viscous silver liquid. It's like got like a metallic sheen to it. It looks almost like someone dumped glitter into like a fucking like paste. And he like swigs it around and pulls out this big jar of like very old elven honey mead. He's like, this is straight from Carathuan. They don't make this shit anymore. And he like pours them together at the same time. Like you could tell he's like measuring it out with his eyes as he does it. And then he takes like lime juice and this like strange looking kind of like durian fruit that he like smacks into the shaker, shakes them together, and then pours that into the drink. And he's like, there you go. It's Moon Queen's favor.
What's it? What?
The Moon Queen's favor.
Can I try it?
Yeah.
I drank it.
Can you taste?
No.
That is ancient elven wine that is worth like 150 gold.
I finish it. Can I take some to go?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Do you know? Roll a persuasion check for me.
Okay. Damn. I got 11.
Maybe if you find some more for me, you can just be my supplier and I'll give you a little bit each time.
I have other things to do, so I probably won't be doing that.
That's fine. That's
Glitch, you're the plug, bro? Shit. We're getting this wine?
Am I the plug?
Are you the plug?
Am I?
Is he?
Yeah, no, he's a plug.
And on that, we're gonna go over to Isaac. You have your bags packed. You have, of course, wait staff helping you.
Yeah.
The comparison between like his situation and us is so funny.
I love it. The juxtaposition, baby.
It's so funny.
So you have, of course, wait staff helping you go down the. They have reserved you the elevator plate to do this because there's no way they're walking up and down the fucking stairs with how many boxes you have.
No.
And as they're doing this, Oberyn gets back from showing Derek around without Derek.
Thank fucking God.
And he purposely takes the stairs. You know this about Oberyn. He never takes the plate. He always takes the stairs because he's like, gotta keep in shape. And he's like, Isaac.
Oberyn.
My mother told me.
Sorry it had to be this way.
You know, I knew one day Isaac Yamaero would not grace us with his presence. I've grown to expect some change every so often, and sometimes it's good for the people who change things up.
I hope so.
Life isn't always the Crescent City.
I suppose that's true.
Are you leaving Crescent City?
I don't know. It would honestly kind of suck not staying in the castle, but, you know, I made my way once.
Yeah,
I can do it again, I suppose.
Well, he, brings you into a hug and says, don't stay away too long. Okay?
Don't worry, Oberyn. You and your mother... I'll always come back if you need me.
And then he goes, good. Because I didn't want to miss you.
Oh, you will not miss me. I'm sure you'll be hearing about my adventures on the road. With my merry band of... whoever the fuck I meet, I guess.
Do you have anything lined up?
Oh, no. But, you know, work is never far from Isaac Yamaero.
Not a truer thing has been said.
Well, it's been a pleasure seeing you grow all these years.
It's been a pleasure having someone to look up to. Come on. And he, grabs your suitcase. He goes, I was really ready to kick the shit out of you, actually.
I don't blame you.
You know, there's kind of a lot of things kicking around in the brain. That Derek guy sucks.
Oh, yes, I had a mental breakdown on the way up the elevator a few times.
You've taken it up and down a couple times.
Yes, when I first found out, I was just riding it back and forth.
Yes.
Just kind of stunned. But I'm fighting through it.
My mother told you that this was not my decision, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm on the seat. I'm not all of the quadrumvirate, and to be quite frank, I don't think a lot of them did this with hopes in their hearts that they'd have a new bard. They did it to keep nobles happy.
I'm sure.
But you need to keep yourself happy.
Yeah.
My mother will get over this. I know. She takes a while, sometimes hundreds of years, but she will get over it.
Oh, well, I hope not.
And he laughs with you, and he's like, be careful where you say that.
Okay, yeah. My bad.
I am her legal protector, but...
I had to make one last
No, I
job before
appreciate
I went.
If you are ever in town, we should hit up Fawn's Flora again.
Oh, yes, that would be lovely.
Maybe I'll find you when I'm out on a mission, if I ever am allowed to get back out on missions.
I'd like that.
Yeah. And you guys are at the end of the stairs now with all your bags, and he's like, well, what are you going to do with all these bags?
I look around, and I'm like, well, the wait staff...
Yeah, they're not going to follow you
they're
out.
not going to follow me.
Yeah, not past the bridge, no.
I only really need this one.
Okay. Well, I can tell them to put them back in your room.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Okay, man. Everyone, we're getting exercise today. And he like tells them, and he like sends you off with like a nod and a wave. As you leave the fucking gates of the Silver Spire.
Where the doors are locking behind me.
Yeah, the doors are fully closing behind you. You're leaving the area in the hypothetical video game. You leave the towering spires and you make your way across this beautiful elven bridge with all these cherry blossoms that goes over the wall of the Silver Spires into the Red Maple District. And you see the usual sight as you descend the bridge into the Silver Spires from the Red Maple District, where you see, various people training, the Crescent Guard kind of doing business, and off in the far distance, the Lord of the Maple District, the old Crescent Guard leader before Oberyn took over. And you see where they do their politics, and you feel in your heart that this is one of the last times you're traversing through this for the known future.
And all the nobles live in this area, right?
Mostly in the Silver Spire.
Oh, okay.
This is kind of where the whelps of the Crescent Guard live.
Okay.
And they're actually fucking called Vigilance, because that's what Nate named them in the preamble. But yeah, the Vigilance, the whelps often train and live here, and this is kind of where they do their politics too.
I feel like Isaac is half nervously talking to himself and trying to comfort himself.
Carrying your fucking Gucci suitcase.
Yeah. All right, and so begins the next chapter of Isaac Yamaero. Oh, fuck. Here we go.
And where are you headed, by the way?
I feel like Isaac is thinking, I need to find some people to travel with. I think that's what he'd go with. I need to find some interesting bodies to hire. Perhaps I can manipulate them. So he's just gonna go, walking through town, kind of looking around.
You know that a lot of the new adventurers in town often go to the inns and stuff because they can't afford to live anywhere else, and it's kind of temporary housing.
I'll head over there.
So you're making your way down past, straight past this beautiful gilded gold elven door that blocks off the Red Maple District and the kingdom from the rest of the city. To your left is the Carethian district, where all the elves lived historically. Obviously now it is much more of a melting pot. This entire city is.
Yeah.
But the original emigrated elves made this their home. And to the right is the Entropican district, and you see the two competing churches. You see the Church of the Pantheon, which is this non-denominational, intersectional church for every worship, and right across from it is the Entropican Church of the Kyklos, where they're it's like Catholicism shit, where they're you need to live and die by the Kyklos and the number that you have and shit, even though some of these people were born here. They don't have numbers.
Yeah.
You pass these churches as they are full on. They have... You would think that they would be arguing with each other, but it's mostly the Entropican Church arguing with that church. So they have people picketing outside it.
I shout over, get a fucking job.
You get a fucking job.
Shut the fuck up.
Where do you even work, Mr. Hootie Tootie Fancy Pantsy?
I just keep walking.
Yeah, keep walking. You see that Trina? He's a little bitch.
They're redneck people.
So we are, you find yourself walking towards the center of town, and you get to where on your left is the Reverend Revenant, my God, and the Eye of the Villa. And you see the beautiful lily pad fountain with, the muddy moss and the buckled brass tavern.
I kind of look around at all the buildings and I'm where should I go?
Is he standing near the inn that we're in?
Yeah, and I was gonna say, you watch as this Goliath in like this Goliath throws costumed robes, like just throws it on the porch and is like, I'm done. I quit. Fuck this. I'm not gonna get jumped for this. I'm not gonna get fucking jumped for this. Hey, you?
Oh, hey, what's up?
Don't fucking go in there.
Why?
I'm standing.
And he throws his hands down and just walks onto the Arsene district.
I'm standing at like one of the windows, just like waving.
You see this weird, little, well, not weird, but this like this very unlikely metal dwarf waving at you from the window.
I kind of like tilt my head.
It's like a really long wave.
He's just not stopping.
I just walk in. I'm like, okay, seems interesting.
And you know Orem Strangepath, the draconic elf or draconic human, who's in there, and he's like, "How's it going, buddy?"
Orem, good day.
I got someone to come in, just like you told me to.
Yeah, you're really kicking up business.
I'm gonna go wave at the window again.
Can
be a
Blint be like
bartender?
hammered at this point? So, like not hammered, but like barely
Blint's
drunk.
tipsy, yeah. Blint is feeling it. It's that thing where you first get tipsy, so you're like, "Oh, I'm really fucking going."
Yeah. Okay. Dude, no one told you to go to the fucking window and get people to come in. They come in because they want to get drunk like us. Dude.
Ooh, hello there.
What's up,
I
bro?
walk up to Blint like quickly. Hello there, my name is Isaac Yamaero.
Do you want to get drunk like me and my friend?
Are you drunk?
What did you call it? I'm wasted.
Oh.
What did you say? Turned?
Yeah, he's fucking gone. You know what I mean?
I'm not here apparently.
How nice.
Orem is like he has no beard, but he's like rubbing his chin, just like fucking elbow on the bar, just like, you want to buy something, Isaac, or what's up?
Yes, I'll just have a fire wine on the rocks.
I yank at your like robes at the back.
Yes.
Drinks are free here.
How are they? For 'em. Is it a
Free
deal
for
today?
not for you, friend. I'm
Only
sorry.
for us, because my uncle's in jail.
I was doing your fucking accent.
Tell him you
Not
know
for
who Vlev is. He'll give you free drinks.
You can't tell everyone that.
Oh,
Dude.
me and Vlev are perfect mates. From school. Don't you remember me
Where's he
telling
from?
you this?
Where's Vlev from?
He's from, you know.
He doesn't
one place.
know who my fucking uncle is.
Yes,
Dude.
I do.
Where is he?
He's from over there.
Yeah, where did you say you're
He's
from?
actually right. Yeah.
I'm pointing just in a vague
Give me
direction.
a persuasion with disadvantage or a deception with disadvantage.
Okay.
Or just deception. Well, no, you're really not trying. Not that shit.
That's a 12.
He just looks at you and he goes, Isaac, come on.
I had to try. I mean,
That's fair. That's fair.
Wait,
Jesus.
give him one from me.
You want to pay for him?
Is it free?
Am I going to give you a beverage and you're just going to give it to him? Is that what you're
No.
going to do?
Why the fuck would I do that?
I go, here, have this. And I spit out the drink that he made for me into a cup and I hand it to him.
Oh, it's very frothy. Is that?
Wait.
What are these flakes in here? Are these gold flakes?
It's your best friend's favorite beverage.
Yeah, it's our best friend's favorite beverage.
Yeah, it's a fucking drink.
But you see, Orem is like observing it, and he's like, "Wait, adding a froth might be something new to it."
I'm picking out like, what the fuck? Is this metal? Did you put metal in this?
Yeah, but it's harmless.
I didn't do it. I gave the kid a drink. That sounds weird when you say that.
I gave a child a drink.
I don't think he's a child. He's got an adult brain, I believe.
Oh, yes. Well, I'll drink it. Good.
Yeah, you don't even know. Like the thickness masks the gold,
The particles.
the metal particles that are in there.
That was rust on there, wasn't that?
Oh, yes, there was most definitely rust in there.
Okay. Well. Anyway, back to what I was about to say. Hello, good sir.
Do you want to be friends?
Jesus.
That's glitch. He doesn't shut the fuck up, but he's really cool.
My name's Greatest Creation. I stick my hand out to shake your hand.
Pleasure to meet you. Glitch or greatest creation?
Well, my name's Greatest Creation, but everyone calls me Glitch for some reason.
He's got it on the back of his jacket.
But he doesn't know.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just call you Glitch, I suppose.
I can't see my back.
Neither can I.
You guys have a lot in common.
But again, my name is Isaac Yamaero. I stick my hand out to Blint.
And Blint just grabs it as hard as he can because he's intimidated from when Glitch slapped him really hard.
Yeah.
I'm Blint Beastwood from Antropica.
You're getting fully like worked around.
Yeah, he's just like jiggling you in the chair really hard.
Okay.
Sorry, it's been a weird day for handshakes, and I'm scared a little bit.
Well, I am sorry to hear that, but sorry to hear that you're scared. But would you by chance be looking for a traveling partner, your duo?
Oh, are we a duo? Well,
You're my
yeah,
best
dude.
friend. Aw. You're my only friend.
You know,
Aw,
bro, in
how
times
sad.
like this, for you to say something like that means so fucking much, dude.
I look up to you, literally.
Yeah, you're really short, huh? Well, I have another short friend, but he's going to college.
No, I'm average height. You're just really tall.
You know, we'll go with that. Yeah, that's good for you mainly. That doesn't affect me. But yeah, my other short friend's going to college, so I'm just wandering about, and I found this little dude.
Wait,
So,
where's he going? He's going to Salameados?
Yeah,
Oh, good
if
luck
you can
getting
believe
in.
that.
What the fuck?
Did he get a letter
Little
of
shit.
acceptance?
He's kind of just going there. He's going
Oh.
in there. Just, I don't think he has a plan.
People don't
he thinks
do
he has a
that.
plan.
People don't do that, right?
Yeah, you should tell your little friend to cut his losses and go to an actual school. Like,
Dude.
I don't know, Salametto's University.
Oh, yeah, this is the College of the Arts. This isn't Sal U.
Fucking joke of a school.
You'll have
Where
to
did
tell
you,
him that.
did you go to Salamedos?
Oh yeah, I went to Salametto's University.
Nice.
I'll never touch this little piece of shit rinky-dink cocksucking school.
They write letters of recommendation, right?
Probably, I don't
Like they're
fucking
like
know.
you have to like get in through recommendation, right? Or do you have to like
Oh yeah, you do. You have to get in through, I think, 2 references.
oh, your buddy's fucked.
I can refer him there.
You know what? We won't have to do that. Do you know how to forge a signature? Well, we don't have to do that right now. But yeah, I mean, dude, I'm just so against college. Like, just like the system, corrupt. I don't know. It's just corrupt to me. It's like we should all be just wandering around, like learning and, you know, like using our surroundings. You know what I mean? Like this rigid fascist society of go to school, do this, do that. It's bullshit, dude. And I'm not putting up with it. Like, the system, bro. That's what got my uncle put away. I don't fuck with any of this shit. He wants to go to college. I'm just vibing. That's what I've been telling everyone since I got here. I'm vibing. Now I'm drunk.
What's your plan?
I'm a robot.
Though, like, you got a plan?
There's a bigger plan,
Yeah.
and I need other people. Probably. I thought I could do it by myself. I might need other people. I'm trying to back home. You don't want to know about back home. You see those people by that church? That's how it is there. Everybody. Not the people I know, but they're all gone. Big blue orb, that's their shit. That is not my shit. I don't claim that shit. You know what I mean? I'm really drunk too. So.
You see Orem is just like both hands up on the bar, just like watching you guys, like smiling.
He knows, dude. Show him the numbers, bro.
He puts his hand up and you see like the branded numbers in him.
Don't think you've ever shown me that before.
Yeah, I didn't know I could trust you, bud. But
Yeah, that's fair.
you're
Are you a
talking
liar?
You're talking to some
Some would say yes.
Good folks.
I am a liar.
Isaac. You're talking to good folks.
It's good to hear.
Do you want to be my best friend?
Sure.
Bro,
I'd
I
love
thought,
that.
what the fuck?
We're the Vibe Squad.
The 3 of us?
Yeah.
I like that.
I like that.
The Vibe Squad.
Vibe Squad.
We all put our hands in.
Vibe Squad. Vibe Squad.
Vibe Squad. I think we have ourselves a little team here.
If you guys ever get really famous, tell everyone that you came together at the Eye of the Villa. It'd be really good for patronage.
We came together in the vanilla sky. Yep, we'll tell everyone that.
I don't know, Orem. I'm awfully parched.
Really?
I don't know if I'll be able to tell them with such dry lips.
Do you think 2 silver pieces would really fix that?
No.
I think so.
Well, let's agree to disagree. Anyway.
He gives you a water for free.
Thank you.
Yo, the water here is so good, dude.
Hey, thank you. I make it myself.
Wait.
Rewind.
Come on.
How do you make it?
I go to the creek.
Oh, so you don't make it. Nature makes it.
Yeah, but I find it. I put my label on it. That's called marketing.
Dude, that's called that's called the system, dude. Yeah. They're gonna take everything that's just out there and they're gonna sell it to us as if they found it first, but they didn't. It was there already.
You want some water, bud? You've been pounding down firebrand wine like a madman.
I'm just getting familiar with my surroundings. That's what I call it.
Well, why don't we get familiar elsewhere?
Yeah, dude.
Like, I don't know, on the road.
I mean, who even are you? We don't know who you are.
I said my name like several times.
But what are you, like a rich guy or something? What
Yeah,
are you?
yeah.
How do I know you're not
formally.
part of the system, bro?
I guess I kind of was. I just left, just got kicked out.
Whoa, that's some G shit.
Yeah. I was too rambunctious and loud for
Yeah, rambunctious, loud. Yeah, you're fucking.
Wait, you fully
trying
were
to kick
kicked
some
out of
ass.
the Silver Spires?
He woke up, dude.
Yeah, I woke up.
He woke up.
I had a moment of clarity, if you will, Orm.
Give me a persuasion check. No disadvantage, that'd be mean.
18.
Oh, okay. So he looks at you and he just goes, wow.
I realized the work I wasn't doing was weighing so heavily on my mind. I just had to leave. I realized my place is on the road, helping people like I always have, with stories and song.
Well, my friend, I don't know if I believe the latter, but the former sounds good, so here you go. And he gives you another, like a beverage. It's not the Moon Queen's favorite, because that's fucking expensive, but he gives you like a firebrand wine.
Isaac's like, yes.
He goes, and he just goes, well, it was a pleasure meeting you all. If you need a place to stay, second room on the left. Yeah. Thank you for your patronage. Remember what I taught you, little man.
He looks over to Isaac and he just knocks him in the leg. He gives him a Charlie horse.
Holy fuck. Ow.
Not what I taught him, but I'm okay
His
with
hands
it.
are way stronger than they look, dude.
Jesus Christ. There's a metal baseball bat. Holy fuck.
And Isaac, because he senses you guys are like about to head out, he goes, you ever see Mr. Taylor yet?
No, I haven't.
Maybe you should do that.
I like your ominous tone. I shall.
Yeah. All right. Safe travels, fellas.
Bye, Orem.
Bye,
Thanks
Blint.
for everything, dude.
Yeah, no problem, man.
When I get when I get my Uncle Vlev out of the clink, we're gonna come back here and we're never gonna leave.
Hey, that would be a good time. Your Uncle Vlev knows how to fucking party.
I'm serious. You are like you're gonna peel us off the floor, bro. We are not leaving.
Is that a threat, or I'm confused?
Oh no. Maybe actually, yeah. The way we drink, yes, that's a very unvague threat. Yeah,
We're gonna come. When we come back, we're gonna take you into the sky with us.
Oh, that would be a little terrifying, but very cool. I'm.
The sky.
Yeah,
oh, I got
he's
the
from
shit
the
that'll
sky,
take you to
apparently.
the sky, dude.
Anyways, I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna, do inventory. And he goes back, and you guys make your way out of the eye of the villa, and we bird's eye view as Crescent City and its many opportunities and wondrous quirks and corners are at your fingertips. And then that, we will end our first episode. Woo!